Yeah, we're laughing at the end of that intro. Little did we know, 5 years later, when we made that intro. Wait, did we make that when Eric was the manager, or did we make that when Ollie was the manager? That would have been when Ollie was the manager.
Because I'm saying right now, yeah, we have to understand what's going on, Flex. Yeah?
Welcome to show people. Hello, everyone.
No, don't say hello, because we ain't got time for hellos right now. There's too much has happened. Don't say hello. Actually, let's be respectful. You lot, big up everybody. Yeah, that's important, and we are live. Yeah,
live, emergency live, 9 o'clock. You think I'm going live at 9?
9 o'clock.
I'm in bed watching Only Fools by these times, bro.
Bro, I called you after. You know I was coming home. I was in the car. Yeah, I got picked up at 5 this morning. I was in the car. I said, Flex, we have to go live.
We have to run it. Yeah, we have to run it. We have to run it.
We
At
have
times
to
that
go
we don't
live.
normally run it, we have to run it.
Bro.
Ollie's coming back, bro.
No, but you're not allowed. What you're not allowed to do is act. Because I watched Red Carpet. I've seen everything. But we haven't spoken since Amorim, bro.
Shit, we ain't even spoken. Oh my god.
That happened yesterday. What you're not gonna do what you're not gonna do is act as if we've discussed Amorim. Yeah? Because the last 24 hours, you got 48 hours bouncer settings. The last 48 hours has been insanity.
Bare full YouTubes. Every man had to run loads of full YouTubes, bro. Full YouTube on Amorim sacking, bro.
All right, so let's because this is the Flex and KG show. We must approach this correctly. We have to start from yesterday. 10 o'clock. I'm watching your show. I'm watching the morning show, bro. And you lot are about to end. And then I see the settings. The layout is a mess. The layout's a mess. Yeah. And he said his old school settings. That's where we are. The manager's gone, bro. The manager done the bad boy interview, and he's cut. Now we're trying to assess, are we happy? Where do we stand on this one? Shout out Riri. Riri says hello as well.
Big up, man. Big up.
This is where we were. The manager's gone crazy, Flex. Crashed out.
Crashed out after Leeds, bro.
He's crashed out after Leeds. Yeah? On purpose, though, Flex. Premeditated.
So we can get the sack. He's wearing the Ray-Bans the next day in the snow, bro. Going for a walk, dapping up the press, bro. Man's going, yeah, big up, man. Pictures, yeah. One love, done, no. Big up. Yeah. Quick, yeah, man. Ray-Ban, yeah. Me and Miss is gonna buy a dog, innit? Big up, man. We're gonna go out now.
I've got millions in the bank.
9.5 M's up.
And no one's talking to me because, and this is why, because the whole INEOS conversation, there's so much here, bro. So now we talk about he's gone, but then we have to address this INEOS thing because I understand two sides. I'm cool with the sacking. I am cool with the sacking. Now I had to process it like you was like, wait, I need time.
Yeah, did you see how I was going? I was going, Owen, shut up a minute. I need to think. Like, this is too much, bro. I didn't expect this now.
Yeah.
And then it kicks in, and you're like, well, obviously he wasn't good enough. He actually did need to go. But wait there, you criminals. You've sacked him for this. You haven't sacked him for all the bullshit before. You sacked him because you've fallen out.
And that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. I don't believe that. Because I felt that was my initial first thought. Yeah. But that's not true. What's happened is, you see, like, violations on top of violations. Yeah. Because remember, each time we're giving you some space, but you've exhausted my goodwill towards you. Because before, he had signed it. Like, they said Semenyo, Belay, but those players that we were thinking about for you. But guess what? The way you've been moving in these last couple of fixtures, because now you look back at that Newcastle game and have a better understanding of the Newcastle game. He played the formation that they would have liked in the first half. Second half, he did his thing. But we got the clean sheet. Wolves comes and he says, my thing. Huh?
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, then he changed it back. Yeah.
He changed back. And then it's like, but then you get, and then it's like, Why have you? Remember, we all was like, why did you do
Why
this?
did you do that? Why did you do that? Yeah.
Because it's like, wait, you went back to the formation that you struggled with against Newcastle in the second half when you had your best first half the other way. So then after, see, in that moment, you're like, okay, this is crazy. But then we move into, there must have been conversations from that game of them not saying, hey, we
Change
don't
it back, bro. What you doing?
change it back. And he said, change it back. Where's my signings? I'm looking at the youth on the bench and they're mid. Are you with me? War. All out war. We're not.
That's what I'm saying. They've sacked him because they fell out with him, bro. That's exactly what's happening.
No, but I'm saying that you still made mistakes. I've allowed you to do certain things. Like I've given you allowances. You know, like if your brother's pushing you. But I'm saying
far. One too many.
15 is crazy. Yeah. Everton was crazy. We've allowed you to fall out with certain players, yeah, and they're kicking on doing their thing. We've allowed you bare space, and look at how we look. This one now, with this last little extra piece, it was too much. So everything is added up, but we're still rocking with you. But this was the breaking point. But they're not saying it's just because of you cussing us. This has been an amalgamation of all the things.
But what I'm saying is it's an amalgamation. Yeah, it's an amalgamation, but the definitive thing of why it's got to, because an amalgamation they were happy with if you just was flexible. That those things that have added up, they've been there. They've been there. When Jason Wilcox went on the fucking Carrington inside Carrington was bigging up everything, they've been there. When Sir Jim said I need to give him 3 years, I'd be giving this manager 3 years. The fuckery already happened. They were comfortable with the fuckery. So we can't just the deciding factor of why it's all the last piece of Jenga to make the thing fall down was that they've fallen out because they've gone, hold on a minute.
Saying,
and then they've tried to they tried to paint it.
Not there though. I'm saying the other stuff.
It's there.
Thinking about the other stuff. That's been annoying me, but like we've been rocking. Are you with me? It's like one of the breakups you have with your missus.
Yeah, it's one too many.
You're arguing about this thing. We're still thinking about other stuff, and that's all in there in the breakup when you say, "Hey, I'm gonna end it," you know.
Yeah, of course. But if you would, 100%, because it's you add that in, you're oh yeah. But the reason why they don't get to say that was because they can't try and act like they had standards before. If you're not sacking man after finish 15th, you're not sacking man after losing to Spurs, you're not sacking him after losing to Grimsby, you're not sacking him after having 5 defenders on the pitch when you're 1-0 down to Everton. You're not sacking him for none of that.
Yeah,
you're not. And to the point where it's actually, do you know what, bro? As the injuries started mounting up and was going into AFCON, I clocked it the other day. Everything was rosy, you know, before the Semenyo thing. To the point where Amorim even came out and calmed everything down. I went, you know what? He's probably right. You know, he said, we're not going to panic. Me, Jason, and that, we got our plan. We're not going to repeat the sins of the past because we're not going to go and panic buy players just because, you know, AFCON's there and we've got a couple injuries. We've got to get through this. We don't want to panic. We want a long-term vision. So you go, everything's kind of calm. Soon, Plettenberg Bomber? Oh, what is this? What is this?
It's got to be.
It's Ollie, isn't it? If don't do this to me now,
we're getting there, but we can.
No, but if it's Bomber, it might be. Wait.
We're marinating, bro. Let us marinate.
All right, now that was half an hour ago. Still the same kind of thing.
Let us marinate, bro.
Right. Yeah. All right, cool. So my point is that as soon as they realized that he weren't going to change. When they asked him to change, Ruben just came out swinging, and said, "You man are gonna have to sack me. You're going to have to sack me. I'm bouncing." This is why Ruben the whole time has gone, guys. You talk about Kobe is English. You play him. It's really clear. Guys,
it's really clear.
The new guy comes. The guys upstairs. They sack me. I move on. It's my life. It's clear. Fine. It's clear. It's really clear. That's why he's chilling.
No, but I have to tell you, it is a bit like, people keep showing the pictures of them lot were cool at the train station a week ago, bro. We could have had an argument, bro. Man, seeing people that were doing up videos together on Instagram, but their relationship is breaking down. So why are now we gonna now believe in this thing where they're together all the time that there weren't rocky moments?
Oh, they're all liars.
So I'm saying that's what I'm saying. So let's not because obviously we're angry. And INEOS have moved. I'm not now saying INEOS have no space in this thing. They brought in a man that plays free at the back. And they knew They brought in a man that plays 3 at the back, and they knew his formation. They knew all these things about this man. Yeah, and they didn't care, and they brought in this guy. The January window's open, and they need to bring in players because guess what? We have injuries. I don't care if you say the plan is whatever. All of these things are wrong. And
then already 2 injuries are back. You can't just bring. I don't even agree that just because we got a couple of injuries, we had to buy players.
No, but we still need to improve. No, but we need to improve the squad anyway. The squad
if the right players are there. If the right
there you go. The squad was lacking, as we all agree, because you can see what's going on in this team. So then after, this team needs investment. The January window's there, and when you spoke to him initially, when he told him to leave, you told him you're gonna get money to spend as well. But then, with the relationship, things are like you're doing stuff to me, I'm doing stuff to you, and I don't trust you no more. I'm not giving you more money. You finished 15th when we gave you 200 million. I said, what club does that though? Really?
Exactly. Even doing that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, so now some people might hear me talk and think, because I'm seeing in the chat, KG's compromised. No, I'm telling you just from my thing of the whole thing.
You're backing Ruben to the end. You thought he was the right guy because you changed.
I thought he would be the right guy. Trust me. I thought Ruben would be the right guy. Now,
did you actually? Do you know what? Now wait there. Now now he's gone. Now he's gone because we can. This is what pod it is.
Let's go. Let's pod, bro.
He's right. KG. He's gone now. Yeah.
The
Ruben thing is done. So that day where you decided, no, I'm going back to Ruben in.
Because I saw the green
very clear why. Exactly. You did it. Yeah. Now he's gone. I'm going to ask you something. This is honest. It's only me and you here now. Yeah.
I'm cool. I'll tell you what I think. You know I'm going to tell you what I think.
All right, cool. Listen to me now. Answer me honestly. Don't laugh or look to the side or dodge it.
I'm not gonna. I'm bro. I've had a lot of time to reflect.
All right, cool. Did you really, when you went back to Ruben in the last time you went when you was riding out?
Yeah.
Be honest. Did you think like? Did you really think he was going to turn it around? Or you thought, fuck it, I've come so far. Like,
no. No, it wasn't that. I saw green shoots, bro. I saw like.
What did you see? What did you see?
I saw us. You know what the killer is? So some people and standards in it. Standards people come and tell me, "Shut up, you idiot." Yeah. But I remember a time at Man United when we couldn't pass the ball 2 to 3 passes. We couldn't keep possession. I remember that time of we couldn't, like, we're playing Brentford. And Ten Hag, we couldn't look after the ball. We couldn't be a possessional side. We was a quick transitional side, and we just did nonsense basically, really quick. But we did nothing. We got up the left hand side, Rashford, and we'll see what happens. Man United were doing one-touch passes, and the triangles were under Ruben in possession. We have been better. I've seen that under Ruben. I've seen how we get to the goal and try to create chances. I've seen that. I've seen in games where maybe you can say 20 minutes, 30 minutes in a game where we look like we have a good idea. And especially like the Brighton and these other games, that's why I said, you know what? There's something there. I think we can do something. And when I saw that he's willing to change as well, Flex, I saw that he was willing to change his formation. So I said, you know what? These are the things I've been looking for. You can adapt. And you can admit, you know, maybe this was wrong. And then he comes out and says, look, there's a lot of things I would have changed. So I said, you know what? If he's going to be like this, I'm with it. Now, that could have been outside noise that's forced him to do that. So
you saw improvement. I
saw improvement. I did. And then even you can say on set pieces and stuff, he said we need to do what Arsenal do. And we actually started doing that. There was things that he said, I need to do this. And I like the stuff. I like what he was trying to build when he threw out the Mandem. Because I wanted Rashford gone. I can't lie to you. There's a lot of Man United fans that wanted Rashford gone as well. And obviously now he's doing well. They're forgetting it. But when he was in Belfast and going crazy and all the other stuff, Rashford was getting cussed out by their own fans. I'm not going to now flip it now that he's doing well in Barca and act as if the Rashford thing was a bad decision. I wanted to see the end of Sancho. I wanted to see the end of But I'm saying I wanted to see the end of this man. Are you with me? So, and I was happy about those decisions that he's making. So I can't now say, hey, I hated everything, because I'll be lying. That's the truth. Okay. That's my honest. But then the understanding, when I now spoke to Gary and he's telling me, hey, he asked me a wicked question and I had nowhere to go.
What did he ask you?
He goes, when I was at Salford, I was sacking crazy. And he goes, I have to ask myself, who's he got the best out of? When he squeezed the juice out of something before I can give you more to just have like, I can't just give you bare fruit if you haven't squeezed the juice. So who is he squeezed maximum juice out of? And I was just looking at him.
Amorim,
I just looked at Gary Neville, and he done it. You know when he does the pressure ones, like we're on Sky Sports.
Yeah. You had no answer. You had no answer. What did you say, Ahmad? What did you say? What was your response?
Matic helped me. He had to jump in because I know where to go.
Oh, you had to tag in Adam.
Adam just found. He said, "Ahmad."
You knew it'd be Ahmad. I knew it, and that's that. Even that one's a cop out because the truth is, nobody, bro. The truth is, listen, you've jotted down all the things you saw, and I hear it. You're saying you saw these shoots or whatever, bro. We were shit, bro. Okay, we're shit. I've said this many times. I know there's the thing of like you can only play the season you're in. Okay, but we're confusing progress. We're confusing progress and regression with the fact that it's a shit league, bro. The fact that we are 5 points away from 16th or whatever the number is, and like
I hate that one. I hate that one.
But it's the truth, though. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Bro.
No, wait. Because the reason why, you can't use it as the measuring stick is because on any given like we're supposed to have got a lot better because of one game a week, more time on the training field, more time for principals. But when you look at the team, forget the league position. When you look at the team, even before the injury crisis, even before AFCON, you look at the team, bro, when it was West Ham at home, when it was Bournemouth at home, when it was fucking Everton, all these things that you look at, bro, and you go, hold on a minute. We're not better.
Can I respond to that? Can I respond to that?
Of course you can. That's what
That's the line that people say, the table doesn't lie. Why are you trying to make the table lie? Right now, we are
Your eyes don't lie. Your eyes don't lie. Forget the table.
Doesn't lie, bro. The table don't lie. We are 6th, bro. All these other clubs, I'm talking, man, them are shouting. Do you know why it's mad, We're talking like the fans that was crying out for Maresca, because some people wanted Maresca, Maresca got, what's his recent win record? 2 wins in 9?
Yeah, he got 2 wins out of 9. Exactly, which shows you the league shit. That's exactly my point, bro.
But look at
Leeds. Leeds are on 22 points.
But we're 6th. Until we're not 6th, the table's the table, bro.
Bro, I get that, but if you do that too short-sighted, this is what I'm saying. You're saying the exact thing of what I'm saying. We're confusing that as progress. It's not progress. The league's just shit.
Oh, it's Europe on.
Keith Andrews is 1 point behind us. He's never managed before.
Yeah, he's never managed. Is Europe on?
Yes, it is 100%. But again, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying we can't get Europe. Listen, I'm not saying we can't get Europe. I'm not saying we can't get Europe.
Everyone's dropping
it's a shit
points.
league. What I'm saying is, look at your own team. When you watch us, you think we're good.
No, but you're using other teams to cuss us. You're saying other teams are shit.
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us.
You can't now use other teams and say, look how bad the other teams are doing. We should be doing better. See,
we got 2 wins in 11. Is that good?
Hey, you make that your artillery. You know that gets you artillery, yeah? You're using them weapons. You're using them bullets. And then now when I want to put the bullets in my gun, you're telling me I can't use the bullets. Make it make sense. Use
the bullets. Are we good? Are we good?
Huh?
Are we good?
Nah. We're not.
Why are we not good? Why are we not good?
You know why we're not good? Because we concede too many fucking goals.
Oh, why do we do that when we got 5 defenders on the pitch? How do we concede?
All right. Now, this is flex because we can't just, because I know we're very much focused on Amorim, but flex.
And we have to get off of him because, I don't even care about Amorim. He's gone now.
Yes,
he's gone.
Flex, we do some mad things in games. Delo. Let's have it right. Bare players where you got to just go and track your man. Get there. You can't make that pass. We make these little brain farts in so many games. And guess what's going to happen? We'll play 4 at the back and they're still going to brain fart. What are we going to do? We're not good. We can't blame system. Them players still have that in them, bro. There's intensity. You've seen games when they're cussing. Why is this the intensity? Yes, this manager shit and the system shit. 10 men Everton beat you, man. What were you, man, doing?
Do you know what else
beat you, man?
Do you know what else
happened? You know what I'm saying? Grimsby beat you, man. What were you, man, doing? Yes, he set you up in a thingy, but how did they beat you, man? Oh, was it a system, or was it how you man approach the game? Because we can now say it's cool. He's gone now, and we're gonna play the Ollie system. But let's not forget, we still lost games under Ollie.
Of course, it's bro. This is a mess, bro. This is embarrassing. We're gonna get to the Ollie thing in a minute, but we can't act like Ruben did a good job in any way.
I'm not saying he did, but I'm saying that
I just think all the things you're saying, you're right. It's the players, yeah. But if you have that record,
it stinks. No, his record, and that's two things can be true. Flex. I can say that.
Yeah, two things can be true. 100%.
But there's been games where the Konya mad misses. Šeško, how many chances did he have in that last game? We shouldn't have lost. We should have beat Leeds. We should have beat Wolves. We should have beat all these teams, and we leave the door open. And that's the players, bro. If we're gonna be real, the players are missing mad chances, bro. It's unacceptable, bro. Or greediness. You got Konya on the ball, run, no pass. The man's there, bro. We can't. It has to be. When you use the word accountability, right? And not everyone's been accountable. And now, guess what? The man's taking the fall. Or Amorim, you taking the fall, cool. Yeah, we're gonna move on. But we still have to remember who's the playing squad.
100%. They're not just going to change overnight. Of course not. My only point is that Amorim has been shit and did deserve to lose his job. Like, we can't paint the picture that he didn't. You know what I mean? And the reason why, and if you've had 14 months and the team hasn't got any better, you're part of it. You can't. Do you know what I mean? The players 100%. When Dalot misses that chance, or Cunha does that thing, or you do that dumb pass back, or 100% the players. 100%. I get that. But when you come in and you're a manager and you take over everything and you finish 15th, you lose a final after prioritizing the Europa League. You start the league bad. You fucking lose to Grimsby. And then your own conduct. Hold on a minute. You talk about accountability. You threaten to quit and all this stuff. Then you say, "Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to quit," and all of this stuff. Then you offer up lines and say stuff, bro. You're Man United manager, so I just think.
I think you're saying right now.
Everything is true. I actually said that. I cussed INEOS. I cussed Amorim. The players, 100%. All right, Amorim.
He's gone.
You're gone.
Now it's the day. Now it's the day.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro, is going to come back to our football club. Are we living in the Sims, bro? Like, how does... I'm actually being serious here. We'll break it down football-wise, but emotionally, yeah, I'm actually finished, bro. I'm finished. Like you don't often get me going, we're gonna be rubbish forever. Like we're just controlled. Like we're finished.
We're not. Bro. We're not gonna be rubbish.
We're finished, bro.
We're not.
How, bro? Ollie left in 21, and you go, wow, what a crazy time that was. Interim vibes, rip it up, give him the job. This is amazing. Then he gets the job couple of years, and you go, wow, like ends up. I was there at Watford game. I was there. It was, it was awful. And you go, yeah, he was out of his depth. Like he could never be at this level again. He'll never get a job of this magnitude again. Okay, he goes to Besiktas, gets sacked. You go, right, yeah, unlucky Ollie. Like you're not even thinking like this will never happen again. Remember that Ollie time outside? I'm going to be posting some stuff that I've got in my reels from years back. Outside stadiums, doing up Ollies at the real limbs. I'm going to be posting it just to remind everyone what it was like. Yeah, I'll get there. But I've been in this sort of place where I'm going. I haven't even managed to dissect this properly in football terms yet.
We haven't. We're still trying
because it's so embarrassing. Like it's so you can't write this shit. I'm like, where am I living? What world am I in? As a football fan, as a United fan, as me, how am I about to experience Ollie again at my football club? How have I ended up here?
Can I respond to this? Because all on set today, they were telling me, don't go back to your ex. And I told them, listen, Nelly went back to Ashanti and had a youth. Nelly went back to Ashanti and had a youth. I told them, you keep telling me that. We're on season 4 of Ted Lasso, bro. We come back to the X 4 times. We were supposed to end after 3. We're here. So don't tell me, and they're happy. Don't tell me, I can't go back to my ex. Why not, bro? Yeah, we're here. What are you telling me? So guess what? Sometimes it can run. Sometimes it's mad. And you know what? For me, the beauty of this situation, because this morning I was cussing it, But I had time. Time is a great little, you reflect. We're never going to be dickheads again to give Ollie the job no matter the romance.
No, you can't say that.
Know this thing.
No.
We're not going to do it.
That.
We're not
Here's
doing
the thing you can't say. No, I've got to interject. You can't say that. Do you know why? Do you know why you can't say that? Because by saying that, you're saying you trust INEOS. And what they've showed us is that they lie, they chat shit, and they cannot be trusted. No.
All right.
No, we can't say that.
All right. No, but pushback. Now this is a good time for this is a good time for pushback.
No.
This is a good time for pushback.
No.
Hear me out.
Because they will fucking give him the job, bro.
No, do you know what? Because them man know.
Win the FA Cup and see what happens to get Champions League. Watch him get the job.
Oh, it'll be. You know, this is what I would love. This is what I would love. Yeah, this is the dream scenario. There's 2 managers I got my eye on. Yeah, actually now 3 managers because Enrique just came out and said, "Hey, I'm not staying at PSG." Yeah,
did he? I haven't even looked at the managers. I haven't even, bro.
Enrique came out. Enrique said, "It's in build. I'm not staying." So in summer, Enrique's available.
Is that real? Is that real?
Apparently, it's as real as all the stuff they've been throwing out recently. So why am I going to throw this one away? Yeah. So Tuchel, Enrique, Unai Emery. Yeah. Those are 3 men, and even regardless if they're available or not, I'm gonna try.
Not Emery. Yeah, not Emery. Can't get Emery.
Emery. But then why not?
Can't. You know why? I'll tell you why. I like Emery. I think he's a wicked manager. But we have to be smart here. There's 2 reasons why I don't think we can get Emery. There's 2 reasons why. He'll do well at certain stages. He can improve players. He's a really good manager. But the problem with Emery is that at the big clubs, that's not the remit. He is a manager who's perfect for the teams like Aston Villa, teams like Sevilla. If you look at when he went PSG, look at where Arsenal, he's out of his depth. Secondly,
hey, that's unfair. That's unfair. Now,
it's not unfair. It's not unfair.
Apply Antonio context in the word of Yo-Yo. Apply context.
What was going on
at PSG, bro? Who was he managing? Is Mbappe moving mad? He had Neymar on them. He had the man them getting crazy, bro. The players were moving mad.
Bro.
Did he have a bad situation? Did he have a bad situation?
He say he had a bad situation, but he still had big players.
A lot of managers that went there that are good, that went there.
Has he got a track record at doing it at the big clubs? No, he's got a track record of doing it at the clubs below Man United.
Bro,
the reason why it looks wicked at Villa, the reason why it looks wicked at Villa is because Villa never has aspirations of winning the league. They just got pumped 4-1 by Arsenal. And do you know what their fans are saying? Hold on, do you know what their fans are saying? Their fans are going, it's fine. That's so we're not in that. We're not in that. That's okay. We got jubbed in by Arsenal but that's not our level. We're not trying to get there. It's okay at Villa. Just go win Europa League, bro.
No, but you're forgetting context, bro. Because let's have it right, yeah.
Context is at Villa.
No, it's important because when you talk about Arsenal, who did he replace? He went to replace the great one in Wenger. Very difficult. Very that's a mad. That was an institution, like it or not. It's replacing the man. You're in, and he didn't get the time that's needed. The time, imagine he got Arteta time. Imagine he got that with Arteta finances. You're telling me he can't be successful?
Do you know why
they love Arteta 8-8. So I'm saying, so now we can say with Arsenal, he can say he's unfortunate in that one. I can say that, and he didn't. The language barrier he needed, it was a bit earlier. Now, he's been in the league for longer. He took a team of Gerrard that was fighting relegation. They are confident European side right now.
European side. Is he going to break that? No, he's not. And do you know the biggest reason? Do you know the biggest reason he can't come Man United? I'll tell you why. In fact, it doesn't even matter what I say, what you say. There is no fucking way in God's earth he will work under that micromanagement. Impossible. No, Emery is a guy who needs control of everything. KG. He had Monchi there, and he gets to say of the signings. He can be the manager. Everything goes through Emery. I speak to the Aston Villa every week.
Can I push back?
You can.
Thank you very much. Now this is what I will say. Yeah, at Man United, yeah, you would probably argue and say because INEOS can float like they go with the weather. Yeah, apparently, Man United have a certain standard. This, that, and the other. They allowed Amorim to tell them in the strain meeting, I believe he told them this, I'm going to play my way the whole way. He told us. Even when he arrived, in his first presser, he said, I will be a part of signings. And they let him.
And how did it end?
These men, they let him. I'm saying that how there's an idea. We can say to Emery, I can go and knock on Unai Emery's door tomorrow because I'm negotiating and say, I would like you to be our manager. because I can see the quality. The trust can be, the erosion of trust can happen if you don't do your job. They will give him what he wants. They will give him what he wants. And if he fails to meet, because that's what we did to Amorim. Bro, Amorim finished 15th. We gave him 200 million.
But if you're Emery and you're looking at that,
we gave him tens.
Bro, you're not looking at it. You're not looking at it from the way round of if you've just seen how that relationship has broken down. It's like the Chelsea job. If you're a big manager now, a top manager looking at that, you look at how they operate and you see how quickly that communication broke down. So it doesn't. So the fact that they made the promises at the start and by the end of it, those promises all broken down. That's not an attractive job. Because someone like Emery. Yes. No, but someone like Emery is so strict. Like, bro, it's him and Monchi. Monchi's gone now, but he oversees everything. Emery, they brought in fucking Harvey Elliott. He said, "I'm not fucking using him." He's gone.
You'll still get that. Emery will still, because it's still Man United. Emery
under INEOS, bro.
No, I believe
Wilcox. If Wilcox comes to Emery, try to tell him anything. Tell him fuck off.
Wilcox on the ropes. Wilcox's job is not safe. It's not safe. Because guess what? Just imagine. For instance, let's go with your understanding of this.
And I like Emery's a good manager.
No, I'm just saying. Let's go with your understanding of this. Ollie comes in. Ollie does well, yeah, but it goes bad. Do you think Wilcox and Barada will be able to stay at the club after doing that? This next decision is key. They're not going to do this. They are not.
Trust INEOS. Bro, you got too much faith. You got too much faith in what these men are going to do.
No, I haven't.
I don't know how you're so sure. No, but what I'm saying is my thing of where I'm at with INEOS. Yeah, I cannot commit to anything they will or won't do. Anything's on the table. You know why? Because anything they've said has been bullshit. So I can't sit here and be like, they won't do that. How do you know that?
So then you can't say, but then you can't say, remember when I talk about the same bullies, you can't say with hand on your heart that they won't buckle to a manager if they really want him. You can't say that because they've been going like the wind. They said, Dan Ashcroft, we want you, give him the money, let him go. They've moved mad.
Yeah.
The whole time.
What happened after Dan Ashcroft was here for 3 weeks?
How do we know if they're trying to negotiate and bring in a big manager that they won't buckle to him? We can't say they can't because even the line, look at this thing that happened. They've decided to bring in Cunha, Mbeumo, and they wanted Bruno gone. That's the thing of it. But Amorim wanted him to stay. Yeah, they wanted the 100 million. They listened to the manager, but the manager's just the head coach. But he told them, I want this. They got in Dogu for him. They bought in pieces for this manager. So you now can't tell me they're not listening to the... What happened is the manager exhausted their trust.
They have to buy players, bro. They have to buy players. Like, just because you buy a manager, just because you get a manager and you get some players, like, that's just a default thing that has to happen. If any manager comes in, the squad has to improve. It doesn't necessarily mean every single thing that is bought is because we believe in your 3-4. Because actually, when we look at the recruitment, one thing we actually did say was they're getting guys that ain't really, it don't have to just be 3-4-3. There's guys that could supersede the 3-4-3. Like Lenny Yoro can play in a back four. Cunha can play as a single 10. He can play off the left. And Mbeumo can play on the right. He's obviously converted into a right 10. All things that post Amorim, these players can still survive. So it's not like they've got every single thing for Ruben to make it. And then they've made a choice at one point because he was doing so shit to not get him anymore. I understand that. But when you're talking about Unai Emery, bro, he needs a clear, concise structure that he needs the power. And he's not going to be confident that they're going to give it to him and he's going to keep it.
Desperation. This team, because you're going to
be... And then the thing about it just being a big club, I'm just not sure of it. I think he's perfect for clubs inside
when they start negotiating, because they're going to go in and interview managers and every manager is going to say what they're on, yeah? And they're going to try and choose the best one. They have to negotiate. It's like when they said, we're not going to spend a certain amount of money and then you find the money for Brentford that they're looking for in the first place. We say, hey, we're not spending, we're not going to do these expensive signings, rare. Even like the Sheshkos, we're not making those same mistakes. We did it again. So there's nothing to say that we can't continue doing that. We say one thing and do something else. Why are we now saying that it's going to be INEOS are going to be, we can trust them to be so hardline that once they say something, they're sticking to it. We can't trust them that. So I'm saying anything's on the table, bro. Because now they're not in a position of strength. But if they're now talking to good managers, they're going to have to sell the project. And I believe other teams are going to be looking for these managers as well. How do you bring good managers in? You have to still wine and dine them. It's not, the ball's just not in your core. Because guess what? You are the ones that need saving. I'm successful. No?
Yeah, I hear that.
Listen, when we're doing the negotiation, you still have to. I'm not coming to you saying, please bring me in. I've got a job. I'm in Champions League.
But
You've come to speak to me.
But the problem you've got, it's like at Chelsea, bro. You have to think how big managers think. The big managers. Emery is sort of in that. He hasn't, in this country, he hasn't done it. Like, we're giving Emery credit for stuff he hasn't done in this country. He hasn't won a domestic trophy. He ain't won a league. He ain't won nothing here. Nothing in the Premier League. His record in the Premier League is doing shit with Arsenal. Context, all right, cool. Money after Wenger, whatever context you want to give it.
Very good.
That's what it was. That's what it was, though. He left with nothing. And actually, when you speak to Arsenal fans, I know they're touchy about it because they just don't like him. But when you speak to Arsenal fans about it, bro, he had them losing to fucking... Who was any... I don't know if there's any Arsenal fans here, but shout out to scholars who will remember off the top of their heads. Who was the European team he lost? Was it Olympiacos? Or was it... He got battered at home. I think it was Olympiacos. Let me...
Take a breather. We've got mad supers. Let's do the supers.
One sec, in case I lose my train of thought.
All right, cool.
He got battered against Olympiacos, battered against Watford at home, all of this stuff. He was shit, bro. Like, he was shit. He was getting bruck up, bro, with Arsenal. Like, towards the end of the tenure, the same revisionism. You know what it is? You can't act like the revisionism like what we had. The end of Oli was getting bruck up. The end of Amorim was getting... the end of Ten Hag was bruck up. Just because we finished third and got the Carabao Cup and won an FA Cup, we were getting bruck up, bro. It had to end. So you can't rewrite this Emery thing.
I'm gonna take notes down.
It wasn't good,
bro. I'm glad that we're doing this. Yeah, because
I don't know why we're fighting over Emery. We're not gonna go for.
We're not even fighting out. No, we're just talking the things. We're talking up the things. Do the supers and let's talk again.
All right. JD says, great looking. I'm back in 2018. F sake, this club. That's how it feels. James says, finally got you boys on a live. Big up KG, mad work ethic. Ollie's at the wheel. He's coming. Ben Whitaker, I'm going to say, is in the comments. He says, Ollie is the best manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. No debate here. Eli says, Amorim was pissing on KG's head, saying it was raining. Then KG was turning to you all and saying, guys, it's not piss, it's rain. That's rude.
It is what it is. Crazy. It's the streets. It's the supers, bro. You just have to come here for disrespect.
Yeah. You do. You just got to take it. Hussein says, "Thank God we sacked Ruben Amorim. Now sack KG from our fans." Wow, nasty work. K Flow says, "We are copying Chelsea. They sacked Lampard and bring him back as an interim." Ollie,
am I allowed to crash out? Wait, am I allowed to crash out and cuss back?
Well, of course, it's free world, isn't it?
Go back to that last one.
Just don't say demonetizing stuff though, because it's not reckless.
I don't go back.
Nah, because you can cuss, but just
no, don't go back. Don't go back.
There is a line. There's a line in it.
No, because I just don't go back, man. Move on.
What was you gonna say, man?
This pussy, yeah. You know why this guy's a dickhead, yeah? Because I already know if I go and find the truth of this youth that's talking right now, yeah, we'll know what he's on. Because the same ones that are talking about, even the Ollie people, you see the DNA dickheads are telling you, Ollie's been the best manager since this, that, and the other. Bro, he's here now. The DNA, Man United DNA's here. The DNA merchants, yeah, keep the same energy, bro, because that man's coming back. You know the guy that he said it was good under him and we didn't give enough time? Guess what? He's pulling up. He's pulling up. And I'm going to stand out on a limb and say, I can probably check this guy's tweets, yeah, and he's got mad controversy, mad chatting shit, bro. I know it already, bro, but I can't prove it because I'm not on, he ain't got a YouTube channel. But you're still a pussy, yo. You're still a pussy, yo, because the same ones that told me, sack Ten Hag, yeah, the next guy's going to be better, we got worse. The same man that said, this is the best thing. Do you know what? The same people that cussing, talk about freestyle football, said it's the best football they've ever seen. The same people. The same freestyle football. All of a sudden, now it's our best ever manager. Who's the dickhead? We all said Ollie out. All of us. But now everyone wants to try and reframe it, bro. You're a dickhead as well. We're all dickheads. Everyone, bro. No, because you don't get to stand on that and tell me that I'm chatting shit when he's chat bare shit as well. I said
you don't know. You don't know. You
don't know.
What he said.
You're just assuming. You should know. Then he shouldn't have bought the secret out. You told me I'm allowed.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Yeah,
he's assuming I've been pissed on, innit? He sees I've been R. Kelly'd. I'm assuming. Let's go. You shouldn't have bought it back.
What do you mean? You asked me to, so I wanted to know what you was going to say. It's fine.
Yeah, and I told you what I was thinking.
Did you have a right to respond?
And I responded.
But I'm just asking you, from your response, how do you know that he chats shit? You don't know.
I know.
I can't prove it. I've not seen it.
Because we all chat shit. All us fans are dickheads, bro. We chat shit.
Don't call me that. No, I'm not. No, I'm
all
not.
of us, we're all dickheads, bro. No one knows what we're talking about, bro. All of us,
Stop
bro.
trying to group us all with you, bro.
Bro, I done a pod with Gary Neville, and he said we need to play the Man United standard in the DNA. Then he said the next manager we sign is Simeone.
Simeone, no, that's wild. That was crazy. I saw that. That was crazy.
And he's played for the club.
I don't know why he's done that.
Exactly.
Right, let's move on, man. Move, man. You told me to do the supers.
I'm sorry.
Nick says under Oli, KG was we a striker away from title charge. 21 and 22. Ronaldo ruined it all. The standards since Oli have gone off a cliff. Bring him in. Tiger says, yes, KG, the table doesn't lie, but the issue is you forgot that the table works in both directions, just like chances. All the other teams could argue that they should have taken theirs and won their games.
Hey, wait, hold on. Can I apologize now? I'm doing an Amorim. I told you I'm like Amorim.
Nah, bro, move, man. We don't care about that shit. Nah, the emotional people, man. Nah, bro, stand on your just make a thing and stand on it, man.
Feel like maybe I went too far.
Bro, you are who you are. You're not apologizing. Apologizing means you intend not to do it
No,
again.
because I don't want him to feel like I hate him. I don't hate you.
Nah, he knows that, bro. He knows that.
You tried to be a chief in it, and I'm going to be a chief
Eli
as
knows
well.
that. Eli knows that, bro. He knows that. K-Flow says, KG will love Emery until he shits the bed at Emirates. That will not be tolerated here. Same goes with Glasner. 30% possession, and Mandem will lose it. And that's what I'm saying, bro. These Villa standards, bro, and these Bournemouth or Brent
everyone to shut up, bro.
Standards, bro.
The same people that told us Arteta's shit in that. What about them people, bro? Now Arteta's the second best manager in the world, bro, without winning nothing. How does that make sense?
He's not.
What about the banners, bro? What about Arteta out? Now they all love him. Cool.
C1K says this crop of players will not run for what Emery demands. He can yell and scold the hustle players, but he can't manage the top tier ego players. Daniela says Amorim's first interview, us called INEOS the Reckoning. We called INEOS the Reckoning from that. Jensk says Oli had 14 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses. Goal difference of 40s over 17 interim. Chiku says I think bigger decision is who they hire in the summer. 100%. It can't be Oli no matter what happens. I don't care. Shenanigan says look at Emery's mid. Look at Emery's midfield. It's all energy, pace, and power. Whereas at United, Villa create half the chances we do. Attack will be sung every week. C1 Chaos says, why is that not coming up? It's frozen. Oh, there you go.
Is that what is that what man is using?
Hold on. C1 Chaos says Unai wouldn't shake Arteta's hand after a loss. What do you think will happen when he doesn't get what he wants from INEOS? Trying to say he's petulant.
All right, so
long. Hold on.
And this is not even a crash out. This is not even a crash out response. I'm saying, why would he not get what he wants? We gave a manager that finished 15th and lost out on a Europa League final more money. We let him buy a brand new strike force, and he finished 15th. Why would we not give him money? Every manager gets money at Man United.
Yeah, he'll get money because the squad just has to improve. They're not going to get Emery and say you can't buy anyone. No, they're not going to get any manager and say you can't buy anyone.
So it's a moot point. So it's a moot point.
He just doesn't rate him. He's just saying he's not the guy.
I'm just saying it's a moot point.
Ziggy says, right. KG, you are not delusional. You are not delusional. Call it how you see it to be true to yourself. He always does that. Lil Yo-Yo says, UV, reputable channel. SJA winners. KG, you pussy off. Kisha says, if Oli came in and we qualify for Champions League and win the FA Cup and performances were good, you have to consider him. No, same energy. If he is shit, you get rid. Stay level. No, I'm not staying level with Oli because we've been there before. The only reason why we can't stay level with Oli is because we know what interim Oli is capable of.
We know what he's capable of. Exactly. Yeah, we know what we need to be careful.
Nesta says, feel like INEOS was in charge of sending my kit. And Andrew says, all the 4 at the back fans don't complain when we start losing. And this is what I'm saying. Like, just because you play 4 at the back, don't mean you're never going to lose a game as well.
Hey, no, you got to keep this. They're allowed
what,
to say.
It means you think you can never lose a game?
No, I'm saying they're allowed to say you can't say system when we lose. Bro was playing the system that you wanted.
No, you can't say system. No,
but we're going to tell you. We're going to lose. No, we're going to say.
You just can't say, oh, change it back to a back 3. That's what you can't.
No, you're going to say. We're going to say, guys, these things was always happening. That's what people have been saying. Yeah. Some people said we've lost. We're 4 at the back.
Of course.
It's not like I was winning mad titles, signed Amorim, and he played a 3, and we stopped winning titles. We've been shit for years.
Of course not. It depends, bro. It doesn't matter if a manager
We've been
comes
shit
in
in
any
every
system. If
system.
he wins, it doesn't matter.
Bro, we've been shit in bare philosophies. We've had
Of
the
course.
LVG philosophy. We've had Mourinho philosophy. We've had Oli philosophy. We've had Ten Hag philosophy. Bro, we played every philosophy and still not won.
Of course. But that's why I said at the beginning, I said I feel low, and I said we're never going to be good again. And you said we are.
Right.
That's why I said I feel like that. Just quickly, actually, before we carry on, yeah. Listen, it's a big show. It's a big pod. There's over 2K of you watching now, but we've only got 330 likes, people. What's going on?
I woke up at 5 o'clock.
That's actually crazy.
End the show, bro. End the show.
You know what I mean?
Wait, how much is it? Because you
330, bro. Been doing
on radio today, Flex.
On radio today, fly
You
back.
traveled. Done the man. Stop this.
In the snow, bro. Done a preview in the snow outside the Shard. Put that up as well. That had to be done.
What? How many likes we got?
Guys. We got 330, bro.
We end the show early, bro. Do you know what the driver said to me? Do you know what the driver said to me? He said, I'll see you at 5. I'm back to work. I'm cool. I woke up, bro. It was icy, bro. I'm not doing that.
Bare snow, bro. Bare snow. So yeah, we are pausing the show. We've got 2 more super chats to read out, but we're kind of pausing the show at the minute.
Pause the show, bro.
But I know you guys have just jumped straight in, and it's like, listen, you got to get involved in the show. But we've got to take care of housekeeping, bro. We need, we need 1K likes. That's
minimum
people watching minimum. Because normally I say the 750 now for it. Nah, I'm not saying that.
Bro, I'm 1K. Tired. Bro, I can't lie to you, but I knew that we couldn't let the street. Someone said to me, bro, I haven't seen you on UV. Like, what's going on? And I had to tell, I'm there. I care about the channel. Yesterday, Nigeria was trying to do a mad distance. Yeah,
you couldn't make it. Yeah,
but I care. So I'm showing that I care. I'm here. Show something back. In a like, not even a super.
100%. Oh yeah, 100%. Just smash a like. It's free. Do you know what I mean? Just support us.
What are we on now?
Support Oli. We're on 475. You know, I don't know if I think there might be too criminal to
end at 50. No, we'll end at 50. We'll end at 50. I'm joking. We'll end at 50.
Mr. Darkside says, bring Nagelsmann after the World Cup. People have forgotten about him because he decided to focus on Germany. But the man cooked at Leipzig and Bayern before he fell out with the board. And Chiku says, however, the fact that Oli is given a second chance means he will go all out this time, right? He had 4 years to think about how to fix his mistakes. And King, big up to you, been a member for 32 months. Is not going to lie, at this point, we should just bring Sir Alex. Seems like he's the only one that can get us back to where we need to be.
You know I'm being, you know what? So you know I'm the most pettiest guy ever. Yeah. How much we say we need to be? I'm dipping. When it gets to 50, I'm dipping. You met our requirement, bro.
It's 50 now.
No, 47. It was 47 minutes. We got.
Oh right. Oh, sorry. 50 minutes.
When it's 50 minutes, I'm dipping. I'm dipping. You know it.
You can't go on strike, bro. Stop going on strike.
I'm dipping.
Yeah, it is mad. We do need 1K likes. It's crazy. We're at 536.
I'm looking at the clock. And anyone that watches my channel, they know I'm not even lying.
Nah, that's
you can't
do that.
Flex, I'm dipping. Take out with HR. That's wrong. They can't do that. It's it's free.
I know. We got a 1 minute. We've got a minute and a half. We've got a minute and a half left to get 500 likes. So it's obviously not going to happen.
then that's it. We've done our part.
Wait, just quickly, because you are going to end up dipping, yeah? And the show's going to be over.
100%.
Late show as well. Just really quickly.
Okay.
How's this Oli thing going to go? Then is he going to do the vibes thing? Is he going to do the vibes?
Bring him in vibes. It's going to be fun.
Are we going to be good?
I would love to. I love him to win an FA Cup. I love him to win an FA Cup. So I just want to say bye to him.
Well, we might not even get to bed. We might go.
No, I want to say bye to him
because
I did it. I did him dirty. I did him dirty. Like him leaving crying. We get to no.
You didn't do him dirty.
I didn't want him to leave crying like that. That hurt, bro.
Nobody wanted that to happen, bro.
Exactly. But now I want him to win.
You didn't do him dirty.
Right cup. No, because that's Oli out, bro. That's Oli out brigade. I was Oli out.
Yeah, but he was right. You can't. You're doing revisionism. You acted like you shouldn't have been Oli out.
No, I'm not saying. I just want him to leave nicer. Win something.
Right.
Get our new manager.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I want him to leave with a smile on his face. You know, like thank you for.
Yeah. I've done my bit. Pass it on now.
Yeah, pass it on.
That's what Lampard got to do. Got to do.
What's the time? What's the settings? What are we saying?
It's 15 seconds.
And how many likes you got?
Nah, it's over. It's over.
How many likes you got?
There's no point telling you it's over.
Cool.
It ended the show anyway because it's a late one. Listen, people, big up to each and every single one of you, apart from the criminals who didn't get us to 1K. You lot are disgraces and cheats. KG was. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. He was always. He was. That's not. It's not the full view. It's this one. He was always gonna go. He's playing on that. He had something to do anyway. Don't listen to him. He didn't go just because of the likes. He didn't. But Ollie's back at our football club, man. Ollie's back at our football club. Oh, well, he's not yet, but he's going to be. And I just don't know or see how this is. There's part of me that's like, he'll get them playing. The players will respect him, and then this is what's going to happen. He's going to do the wicked speech for the first thing. He's going to do the wicked speech and say, I want to right my wrongs and I want to do it differently. But also I know what this club's about and this, that. He's going to say all the right stuff. He might get some big results. You know what I mean? It's either the Premier League needs to be on notice because you need to be worrying what's going on. It's not confirmed yet, China Boy Comics, but it's going to happen. It's either the Premier League needs to be on notice or it's going to go horribly wrong. It's going to be horribly wrong. So, but one game at a time. I don't even know what to think. I haven't even broke it down yet. Like, seriously. But I'm just waiting for that. Here we go. Like, it's obviously gonna be Ollie. It's gonna be Ollie. And they'll probably get Carrick in there as well. And like the other half of me is like, INEOS, you clowns, like you got no idea what you're doing. Like, just no idea. These men got no idea what they're doing, bro. But when Ollie gets here, we got to do it all again, innit? One last hurrah, bro. Mad. You couldn't write this level of embarrassment. No other team would do this. No other club would do this. No other club would go through Ollie and all of that, get ex-players, and then do it all again. How many years later? What are we in? What year are we in now? 2026. So Ollie left 5 years ago. Jesus. Oh, it's mad. KG's put £10 in the pot. Says, pick up, bro. Best channel on YouTube. KG's he's just not a real guy, is he? He's not a real person. He's not a real person. He's a dissimulator as well. Oh, I need to go and eat some dinner, man. I can't believe this shit. I need to take a moment. I'm not even going to lie to you lot, man. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's coming back to the club. How has this happened? How am I supposed to feel, bro? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sing Ollie's at the wheel again? And just live it? Then am I supposed to trust INEOS that they're not going to give him the job full time? Get behind it, says George. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to feel? Is it true, Flex? Is Ollie returning? By the way, this is not confirmed. I'm just going off the vibe, man. He's gonna come back, innit? He's gonna come back. What's that? Oh, I can't do this again. I can't. Ollie's coming back. What podcast is KG on with Gary Neville? That's our analysis one. So Alice was on there. Adam was on there as well. So check that out. I think that's on the Finalysis social / Sky Sports. Oh man, I need to go eat dinner. I'm Man United out. It's not even a word. It's not even a word, but I'm footballed out. I need a rest till the morning. Shit, I'm not even here in the morning. I need to ring Owen. Owen doesn't even know that yet. I need to ring him right now. Oh, guys, right, I'm out of here. You guys smash a like. Oh, Ollie's coming back. He's coming back. Take care, people. Have a good evening.